Hey everybody, Jason here. Happy hump day. Hope you guys all had a great day and are having a great day. So today, the reason it took me so long to make this video is because Steven, you'll usually find him down in the comments somewhere, has really turned me on to the SPX 0135 whatever day expiring options, some iron condors on that. And I've been playing that in my Tastyworks account. Super fun, a lot of action. Things happen pretty quickly, so we have had 100% trade success on that, and had a nice little one towards the end of the day. It was like $500 collateral, made $100 in about an hour and 30 minutes. So super cool. If you guys are interested in that, there's a million videos on that, but it's not something I'm an expert in. I mean, it's pretty basic iron condor stuff, and not really playing around any major events. So anyhow, getting into the account today, since my focus was elsewhere, the only thing I did this morning, I made a couple plays, and I did close out. If you saw that long butterfly that I played, I think I opened it up last week, maybe the week before, but it was a 720, 740, 760 long call butterfly. I believe we opened it up for $128, and we closed that for over 300% profit. Closed at $450 today. Actually, two of them. We could have potentially held it for a little longer, but with 300% profit, might as well take some money off the table, especially with the way the account was looking today. Although we had a down day, we ended up just down $700, which is not very much overall. A very successful day. I did want to see some pullback in Tesla. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, I believe Tesla did, what did it end up? I think it ended up just a little bit today. Yeah, dollar up. But the reason I wanted to see that is just, like I've been saying over the past few days, I needed to see some decay on my call credit spreads that we had going on. We're still not back far enough into the money as far as like profitability on these for me to want to close them out and then roll my put credit spreads out. So we'll just continue to wait, and I'm fairly confident we'll sit in kind of these levels that we have been sitting in for a little while, maybe a little up, a little down, but I think it'll take a little while for it to penetrate 800 and stay up there for any length of time. However, I think when we do, we're going to see some pretty good upside. So I will most likely not be playing very much to the call side. Maybe after October. I doubt I will be doing it after October. And if I do on the call side, they will be pretty far, very, very far out of the money, and I'll only do it when the price spikes up so we can collect some more premium. Of course, if we would have known and our crystal ball was working, we would have opened these up at a later time, and I just thought it was going to stagnate for longer than it actually did. So that's what I'm waiting on these. I did open up, let's see, we opened up a SPY put credit spread. So we opened up this while the SPY was dipping today, and I opened up a 700 695 put credit spread on Tesla. I doubt we're going to dip down into 700s again. It's definitely possible, so I'm not going to play a whole lot here, but I'm going to have to, as I get into the next couple of weeks and I start rolling things over, I'm probably going to have to be somewhat close to that point in order to collect a decent amount of premium. So as we get into the next following weeks and months, I'm very excited that we're coming up on December. I mean, it's still, several months away, but when we start looking at these 35, wherever those guys might be, I mean, here's even like 19 of these guys, which is a ton of collateral when I'm able to start rolling these things out and collecting more premium on them. And the big one in January, when I can start rolling these out and collecting more premium on them, we should see some pretty decent gains in the account again. We've been pretty much waiting a good 6-9 months on these guys ever since Tesla did that major drop at the beginning of the year. So we've just been sitting on these for quite some time. But I think that's about it. I didn't make any other plays today. I was looking at possibly rolling out my DraftKings call that I have against my leaps. Thankfully, that pulled back. Actually, I didn't look at that by the end of the day because we were down on it. Can't find anything. DraftKings, we're still down on it. I think we're down like 150 or something on that this morning. So DraftKings, it's getting pretty close to touching that 65 level. And since this is sold against a leaps, I'll definitely want to either pay to close that out or roll it out. I don't want to let it expire in the money, because if that happens, then my my leaps will be used against this one to basically buy the shares at a $50 strike and sell them at the 65, which isn't the worst thing. It's still a $1,500 profit, but that leaps, we did purchase, wherever they went, there they are. We did purchase this for $2,700. So one of the more expensive options I've bought in this account, and we're down $500 on it, but not too bad considering we were down about $1,000 or even more just a few weeks ago. So DraftKings kind of pulling through. Any other plays that we made? I don't think we've made anything today. Like I said, I was really focusing on those SPXs today. Ton of fun. If you guys, like I said, if you want something different to look at other than what I do, I know there's a million different strategies out there. I think that one's pretty good. If you have time to monitor it during the day, that is absolutely one of the keys. You need to be able to watch what the S&P 500 is doing throughout the day and make adjustments or close if you need to for a loss, whatever that stop loss is for you. Anyhow, hope you guys had a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Only two more days of trading, and then we'll get into next week. And next week is when we get to start dealing with all this stuff, which is going to mean a lot more plays, a lot more action. And since we're going to be collecting a whole ton of collateral, means a whole lot more plays to be played. All right, love you guys, and let's make a lot of money.